Hi, Mike. Which is your plan for a safe introduction of your system on the orthopedic community? The same for Justin.
Yeah, it was going to be a tricky one. We've been waiting to get the approvals for so long that it seemed like it was never coming. But we finally got TJA approval in Australia earlier this year, and then CE mark just now. And we're working hard on getting FDA through as well. So it's an ongoing process, but essentially the plan is to roll it out very carefully, very slowly. What we did with the safe knee, we got that CE marked in 2009, and when I got it back into Mat Ortho, we ran a Malco-based study before we released it. There's a meeting later on this afternoon about regulatory stuff, but a CE mark gives you the freedom to kill, if you like. It's a license to kill, is one way to look at it. License to sell a product. And some companies take it as the James Bond version, maybe. But there's a process whereby Henrik Malco developed, and if you follow it, takes you beyond that point, which in effect is what Beyond Compliance does for us in the UK, to monitor how devices are working, but in a controlled fashion by clinicians who are independent to us, looking at it and saying, yeah, you can go on to the next stage and release it in stages. So we're still on that kind of plan, and that involves only going to surgeons who have already been doing hip resurfacing. So if you haven't been doing it, you're not getting it in a hurry. And we need to find a way to get you up to jet pilot range, because you need to be good at it, I'm afraid. And we're not going to let it all go sideways again. We prefer not to sell something. So part of the strategy is how to tell the salesman to tell a surgeon he can't have it. That's not easy.
Justin?
No, I think Mike's really said it. I completely agree. The challenge, and it's an interesting challenge, we have a whole lot of highly skilled hip surgeons, but most have never even seen a hip resurfacing, never seen it. And it is a slightly different procedure. Truly, the steps are just steps. Any arthroplasty surgeon knows you have to complete the first step before you do the second step. And if you enjoy arthroplasty, it's perfectly easy to learn, but you just have to learn it. And it's quite a challenge ensuring somebody really does learn it. VR is quite a good vehicle. If you can't score highly on VR, you shouldn't start doing it to people. VR is a very good surrogate. And I'm not saying that you need to be good at VR to be a good surgeon, but if you are good at VR, you at least know the steps and complete each step. And I believe that will allow us to accelerate it once we've gone out of the very careful initial steps.
It's taking it into sort of training jet pilots, maybe, yeah, or any pilot.
Yeah.
We wouldn't want to get in an aeroplane to fly home from here, would we? If we learned as we got on board that we were in the pilot.